From the ashes of competition where pressure tested resolves and moments made champions, we have 8 remaining here after we had 66 participants here at the Johnny Minis Season 2 Episode 4. Welcome to the Phoenix Recap. If you are not familiar with this segment, is where we speak with the 8 players, the quarterfinalists that are still remaining here at the Johnny Minis. We see how past champions from Season 1 here, and we're bringing them in to know how the tournament has gone for them. But first of all, we'll be bringing in that man, the winner of the first episode of Season 1, that man they call Hanif. Welcome to the studio, please, Hanif. Come and have a seat with us. Oh, welcome, Hanif. Yes. You're a familiar face with this segment already. But let's dive into your what team are you using today, and how would you say today's tournament has been different for the last tournament that you played?
I'm using Real Madrid, and to be very honest, like every time, you guys actually raise the bar. Like, kudos to PSN for that. Like, you people make sure the current tournament is better than the previous one. Maybe learn from your mistakes and all. And I've seen like good improvements and all. Like, it's smooth all around. Okay, so I feel like I made a very huge mistake last episode. So what was the last one?
Episode 3.
Episode 3. I made a huge mistake because Yemi was high on the goal chart, and I was like, I need to meet Yemi.
You need to meet up.
Yeah. So when I was like 4-2 against Baluke, I just kept throwing everything up. Like, I need to score, I need to make up because I want to win the Let's score and win the tournament at the same time. But this time I decided to play more maturely. Like, if I see that the goal difference is not much or something, I just have to keep it calm. So I feel like I'm not scoring as many goals as
previously.
Episodes.
Yes. That's really good. But hopefully this balance that you have takes you to the final, in which way you want to be again and be a champion here. It's been a great one having Hanif here in the studio. That's the man I did tell you, he won the episode 1 of the Johnny Minis from Season 1. Yes, please. We're telling you how it goes right here. He will be going to be playing his quarterfinal match very soon. Let's let him go and bring all the contestants into the studio.
Right, thank you.
Yeah, that was Hanif. It's good having you in the studio as always. Yes, that was that man they call Hanif. But now I want to bring you a man they call Tactical. The name itself implies that there's a lot of knowledge of the game that comes into play. That man Tactical will be coming up into the studio very soon when we're having that man Tactical also coming all the way from Port Harcourt, coming to test himself. He knows that he has the talent. He's gotten to this stage right now. He couldn't compete at the last episode, but he's here right now to show himself that yes, I can compete among the best of the best. When I was speaking with him during the commentary session, he did say that yes, that they are coming to Lagos to show them that they also in Port Harcourt are also good and they can give those players a run for their money. Let's welcome Tactical into the studio as we wait for this one. Yeah, Tactical, please come and have your seat. It's great having you in this episode as you've made it to this round, the top 8 segment. Welcome to the studio, Tactical.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Yes. For you, I've had you in the commentary booth also. I was speaking about your team, Liverpool, and the players you selected. You were saying that based on form and all, that's why you're using them and all. But for you, what's for you, your name being Tactical? Did it come from how tactically fluid you are in the game, or how did that name even come about?
Not really about being tactically fluid in the game.
Yeah.
It came from me being the first person to use the tactical defending as of 2019. I think that's the first time tactical defending was introduced into the game. So that's how I got the name Tactical.
That's great. Let's even speak about some of your matches. You've had 0% loss rate at the tournament so far. But what would you say has been that driving force for you, knowing that, okay, I've come out from PH, I'm coming to represent here. What's been that driving force to make you know that, okay, I want to show myself on this stage?
Yeah, my driving force is trying to win a tournament in Lagos.
Yeah.
I have not won like a 1v1 tournament, although I did win a 2v2 tournament with Rhymes back in December. So yeah, I'm just trying to win a tournament in Lagos. I've been here, I've been playing tournaments in Lagos since 2023. So no luck.
No
so
luck.
far.
So
So I'm trying to see if I can.
one tournament is all it needs for you to start going on that run. Before I let you go, we have some past champions still at this stage. We still have King Nonex, Hanif, and even Mr. Oga also. Who are you really looking to play in this stage of the quarterfinal?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing anybody because I'm not really afraid of anybody at this point. You know, I can play Hani, I can play King Lawrence, I can play anybody at this point.
Yes, that was that man Tactical here in the studio. We're letting him go right now. So go and prepare for that one they call the quarterfinals. The top 8 segment still here. Well, nice having you in the studio.
Yeah.
That man we call Tactical. We'll bring in the next player that's qualified to this stage. Yeah, at the Johnny Minis. And that man we're speaking about, I did tell you we still have champions here at the Nest, still competing for that trophy. And the next man I'll be calling in is Mr. Oga, coming in very soon. He has not drawn, not even lost any game today. Yeah, the Johnny Mini Season 2, Episode 4. He is also that man that supports that team they call Arsenal. So he will be hoping, maybe not even bottle it right here. In at the finish at the Johnny Minis to make sure he keeps that straight, because one thing he said during the match analysis was that I am winning the next one. We need someone come and prove and make sure and show that proof that time that I am him here in the studio. Yeah, Mr. Oga, please welcome to the studio.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's always great speaking with you, and you're one of the 3 champions who are still left in this stage. About we had 5 champions, even we are still that came here, but they're one of 3. But looking at the players that are still left, Tactical, King Nonex, even KK, the man from Akwa Ibom, still here, Hanif. What we've seen this level of talent at this stage of the competition. Does that give you that drive to even lock in more?
I'm someone that really likes a challenge, and seeing these top players here makes me want to play my best.
Yeah.
So I'm happy they're still here. I mean, I know I have to grind out victories in some matches.
Yeah.
So you'll see the best of Mr. Oga.
Yes, that's what I want to see. Even speaking about grinding now, we saw your game on the main stage with chaos. That match in itself was chaotic as a whole. But I don't know, when those kind of things happen to your opponents, do you just believe it's luck on your side, or it's just EA doing their own thing?
I mean, it's a game. I mean, it happens to me today, it can happen to you tomorrow. So that's just the way the game is.
I think one thing before I let you go, one thing I think I'll acknowledge for you is your pressing. We saw different situations where you're at the back, where we even saw against the Badger where you got the last minute goal. So I think that is pressing a key thing that you've added to your game to make sure that you are always trying to be on the front foot against your opponents.
Yeah, pressing is very important in this game, man. But then you need to know when to use it, because when you use it wrongly, there are a lot of good players that can beat the press, so they'll expose you. So when I see my opponents playing a certain way and I see that he's not really confident, I kind of press him. I know most times I'll make mistakes.
Lastly, I just want to put you on the spot. Arsenal winning the league this season, Mr. Oga.
That was a short one.
You heard it here. That was Mr. Oga. Thank you for coming to the studio. Yeah, we'll bring in that clip later in case they do bottle it in the end. They are currently leading 1-0 against that Newcastle team. So you can have your leave. We'll bring in the next player very soon here at the Nest. And I can tell you, is that man, someone who I met this fellow along the line where I stay, and I just introduced him to the Johnny Minis, and he's been coming and improving throughout season 1. And the next person we're going to bring in is that man they call Extraordinary Child, coming into the studio very soon. Yeah, is that just one loss here at the Johnny Minis today, and that one you could say that man, Extraordinary Child, has truly been extraordinary today, having an 80% win rate. Let's welcome Extraordinary Child into the studio. Also, one of our super fans winning that bag of rice. Also, welcome to the studio, Extraordinary Child. I always love speaking with you. I will see each other, even outside here. Well, and I've seen how your game has grown, even from season 1 up to this point. You were not getting to these stages previously. Sometimes you don't even get out of the league phase. But what we say has changed for you this year. How have you been able to improve yourself to even get to a topic segment like this?
Alright, the thing is, like, the games I've played so far, they are not my best games actually. Because I'm not really someone that plays FC26 a lot. I'm not really someone that plays. The last time I came here, the season 1 episode.
Episode 1.
Yeah, I did episode 2 or something. I didn't come the last one.
Oh.
So since then, I haven't even touched any game. Like, my hands are not even with any power. Like, I've not played any FC26 game. Yeah, I only get opportunity to play game like outside where I play with.
So but it just show that natural talent also is still in my it's still there.
Natural talent, because I love playing video games actually. Starting from PS2, PS3 up to 4 and 5. Yeah.
You just look at, let's speak about teams you are using. What team are you using today that has been leading you to glory?
Bayern Munich.
It's a German team.
Recently, I started playing games like outside here. I started using Bayern Munich. No nice favorite, but just normal. And I see that they have the kind of players that I love to use.
Lastly, before I let you go, what's your favorite formation and that was working for you right now?
4-4-1-1. I feel like that's the best formation in the game.
That's the man, extraordinary child here in the studio with us. It's always great speaking with you, and hopefully you are able to make it through that final, eventually, even book your slot at the Night of Champions. It's good to see you as always. That was that man, extraordinary child. He'll be leaving us from the studio right now as we bring in the next person. He's that King of Benin. That I can tell you. He's that King of Benin. I can tell you, it's King Nonex coming to the studio very soon. He had that match against Beast on the main stage where we saw everything go well for him. He was tactically sound, he was defensively sound, and on the attacking side, someone said something during the commentary: you must make sure that King Nonex doesn't go one goal up against you, and that's what has been his key element here at the Johnny Minutes. He's making it to the top 8 segment. He came here the last time where he won it all at the first try. Let's welcome King Nonex into the studio very soon. This game, if you even look at some of his stats, he had 24 goals scored and just considered just 5 so far. Let's welcome King Nonex. Congratulations on getting to this point. But is the King of Benin still the King of Benin?
He's still the king.
It's always great speaking with you. I like the confidence that you exhibit in terms of your matches. Someone said something that they shouldn't allow you go up. But what will you say has been working for you to always take that lead? Because against Beast, that was what happened, and you were able to hold it out, even though it was not a high scoring game. But for you, what's working for you?
I feel defensively I'm okay, but recently it's just shaking off and on, so I just try to coordinate myself. If I can get a goal, try to focus on my defense. If I can see the counters, because the counters are mostly what I used to score, so if I can see the counters, I see the counters. If I can't see the counters, I try to hold the game, maintain the game, go with the flow, but to not concede. Try as well not to concede.
Going with the flow as is what's been, and so far you've just considered those 5 goals at the tournament so far. So it just shows that you are not really. I think the only match you consider more than 1 goal was against Campbell. That match was even very tricky for you. But do you while on that, speak us talk to us through this game. That game is particular. What was going through your mind at that moment?
Well, I wasn't expecting the kind of defense I saw from Campbell, because before the match, they were telling me, people from outside were telling me the guy is actually good defensively. I was like, okay, let's say it is. But when we started the game, it was somehow the defense I was seeing, and the formation he used was even more countering than my own. So anytime he collects the ball from me, he always goes to counter. So I just tried to not to lose the ball in the middle of the house so that he doesn't get those counters. So I managed to, even when I went 1 goal up, he now came back and was 2-1. I was like, okay, let's try and see. As I equalized, I said, okay, let's continue. So
that's great. But in the end, he had to bow down to a king. We're letting you go right now as you go and prepare for your quarterfinal stage. Yes, welcome King Nonex. Yes, that was King Nonex. But now I did tell you that we have other people. Yeah, aside from champions, we also have a top 11 finisher that happened here at the Nest, and it was that man they call Wallivation. He's another man who has qualified from up to this stage, at the Johnny Mini season 2, episode 4. The Johnny Mini season 2, episode 4. He said one thing: I'm winning it all. Motivation, welcome to the studio.
Yeah, thank you.
For you now, I've had you in the commentary booth also. But looking at like one thing I like to speak about is tactics. But for you, what's working for you currently? What formation are you using? Because I know the Newcastle team I was telling you about. Dan Burn is burning his way through your opponent so far. Well, what tactics are you using exactly in the game?
The popular tactics 4-4-1-1. That's what I'm playing. And yeah, like you mentioned, I have the chemistry with Newcastle. People are wondering why you do Newcastle. Because people tend to go for like the bigger team. Or it's 95 rated.
Yeah, no, but even with the Newcastle team, you say you're using 4-4-1-1. I can't really think of a cam that you have. So who are you using as your cam?
It's Bruno Gumari.
Oh, okay.
It's very mobile.
Yeah, it's very So compared to Jolinton and Tonali in it. Oh, that's great. I don't think I've even asked you this. What team do you support?
I support Manchester United.
Oh, shall you? They're on form currently, so we thank God for Michael Carrick in their life. So there's been a tactical shift from them in terms of form in the league. But looking at some of the stats for your game, you scored 30 goals so far, considering just for 0% loss rate. You had the game against $1 billion. That game was 11-0. We're looking to score 1 billion goals in that match.
I drew my first game 1-1. It was a very slow start for me. Then when I saw the opportunity in that game against $1 billion to score, I just thought about goal difference. And I mean, there's rewards for scoring in this.
Highest goal scorer is also going to take off something 20,000 naira. That is it. So but looking at before I let you go, we have past champions still left, because I know you got into the final in episode 8. There's still Mr. Oga, there's still King Nonix, and there's still Hanif. Who is that one? I want you to call out one of them. Who is that easy opponent among most of them? I want 3 of them that you say I will beat you.
I don't brag, to be honest. I don't brag. Like, I don't know who I was telling, maybe outside the broadcast. I don't like to brag, but what I want to say is, like, of 8 players currently in the quarterfinals, 6 of them are elite players in the country. So it's going to be a very tough draw. So I don't know, anyone that you get and you win, it shows that you have what it takes to win the competition. Yes,
you heard it all from that man they call Elevation. It's good speaking to you in the studio. We hope to see you hopefully at the final, winning it all this time. Yes. That was that man they call Elevation. We'll be bringing in the next person very soon. And that man will be Any Jeff. The first time I hear at the Johnny Minis. It's first time I hear at the Johnny Minis. Making sure that he sets up himself and also book a place at the Night of Champions. Being the first time I'm making that decision, I'm making that journey, is going to be great for him. We'll be waiting for him to come and join us here in the studio as we speak on that one. But other things, because I was speaking about the Arsenal team. Because their fans will be happy right now, because that game against Newcastle is currently leading now on 1-0. But the Johnny Minutes that we're coming back to, I'm telling you, please always remember, like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube page, because a lot of contents are coming up. We'll be bringing out a lot. But that man I was talking about, Any Jeff, please welcome to the studio. Yes. Any Jeff. This is the first time we are attending this tournament. First of all, how did you hear about Johnny Minutes itself?
Sorry, online.
Oh, okay. That's great. Coming to this tournament, what was your expectation, and would you say you've exceeded that already?
No, I won't lie.
That's really good. Well, I want to speak to you about tactics right now. At this stage, I feel you need to be tactically fluid in the game to be able to compete at this level. But what formation are you using, and how is it working out for you?
Okay, I use the 4-5-1. My striker, false 9.
Okay.
I need my players so I can get involved in the field.
The phase of the game,
Of the game,
So for you, will you say the 4-5-1 is more defensive? Because I find I kind of like struggle sometimes to use the 4-5-1, because a lot of players are maybe back. I say maybe is the only time I put the player roles on my maybe the 3 players, even on playmaker, is maybe I'm looking for a goal. But what's your opinion on that?
No, I feel like 5-1 is more balanced. You have more options like left, right, two, and for the strike. So like I try and play as compact as I can. Because obviously it's FIFA, man. You always score. You can't say you want to defend.
Yeah, that's great. And right now, you say you scored 18 goals and conceding just 8. So hopefully, you'll be able to improve on that in the knockout rounds and eventually maybe even book that slot at the Night of Champions as we'll be looking for episode 4 winner. It's always great. It's great speaking with you, Any Jeff. Please, that was Any Jeff here in the studio with us. Without further ado, we'll be introducing the last person. I did tell you we had gamers outside of Lagos, and I can tell you that man they call KK, the Akwa Ibom man, is going to be coming into the studio very soon to give us his insights on how he's been able to do the do and undo right here at the Johnny Minis. Welcome, that man KK. Please welcome to the studio. Come on, have a seat with us, KK.
Yo.
Welcome to the studio, KK. Your first appearance here at the Johnny Minis is great to always see gamers outside Lagos come and show themselves and also back themselves to eventually even win it here. As a Tactical said, he wants to come to Lagos and win a tournament. I've seen you at other tournaments also where you were able to win the Division 2 of the K-League, where I watched you in the final. People were complaining about you triggering runs anyhow on the wings. The wings were very dangerous from you. Well, for you, how has that meant? What has been the mentality for you coming to a tournament like this?
See, in the South, I rate myself and do well anyway. Only yet to test my abilities outside. Nigeria, I can get the job.
I would like the confidence. So I like what you started with, because I want you to call out someone right now, because we have 3 champions left and 1 team of the season person left. That's in Elevation. The 3 champions are King Nonex, Mr. Oga, and Anif. Who will you say is the easiest among all of them that you know you're actually going to beat?
Ignonex, Mr. Ogani.
And Elevation also.
Well, I don't like to say much. I would like to do the action.
The action. So you're going to prove yourself on the pitch.
Yeah, the job is easy on the pitch. It's hard to say. Yeah. Let's see on the show.
Yes. You heard it all right from that man they call KK. It's been good speaking with him here in the topic segments. As you always know, the Phoenix brand PSM is always ready to give you more and more. We're at episode 4. We're looking for 8 champions. We've had Farouk Manzo, we've had Mitch, and we had Yemi XP, the winner of the last episode 3. But now we're looking for that winner of episode 4. We'll bring you that live action very soon. And as always, life is a game. Press play.